Fear psychology. It's important to understand on a deep level the psychology that we go through when we have any type of fear. You probably know this already. Most fears are completely irrational. It's your mind's way of protecting you. Your mind is saying, hold on, there's some danger here. It thinks you're in the jungle. It thinks you're under attack. So therefore, fear creeps in so you can run away from the situation. So many great people who are professionals at what they do. They are experts in their field. When it comes to selling what they do, unfortunately, that mind protection mechanism kicks in. And when that kicks in, it means that we end up freezing instead of actually having that fire and that passion to be able to sell our product or service. Personally, I've had the pleasure of working with thousands of people over the years and helping them to eliminate their fears around sales and to become seasoned sales professionals. Even if they're not in a sales professional role, they can take what they learn and who they become into any part of life. And what I've seen throughout this time is that when people fear sales, it's what they focus on. You get what you focus on after all. And the main thing that they focus on is the rejection. Now, of course, because your mind is hardwired for you to survive and for you to stay safe, if you are getting rejected, then that means that it's an attack on your identity. And of course, the mind won't want you to have an attack on who you are, because who you are is everything in life. So what it will do is it will say you're in a dangerous situation right now, so get yourself out of here. And whilst you are in that fight or flight mentality or that fear mentality, you can't then tap into your zone of genius and truly help your client or customer and add the value that you know could change their life. So what I want you to understand is that fear is purely focus. Write this down. Fear is focus. So instead of focusing on the negative or focusing on the rejection, what I want you to do is slightly change your focus. It's just like driving in your car. When you're driving in the car, where do you focus on? You focus on the road in front of you. Sure enough, there might be a cliff to your right, or there might be a hill or a valley to your left, but you have an awareness those things are there, but you don't focus on them. You focus on where you want to go. So I'm not saying that you need to ignore your fears. I'm not saying you need to pretend that they don't exist, because that's the fastest way to drive off the mountain. Instead, what I want you to do is have an awareness that they exist, but still keep your eyes on the road. And then from there, as you practice this more and more often, the safe place will become having confidence about sales instead of fear. So get involved, let's keep moving forward, and I'll see you in the next lesson.